बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम रब्बि इश्रह ली सदरी व यस्सिर ली अमरी वाहलुल उक़दतम मिन लिसानी यफ़क़हू क़ौली अल्लाहुम्मा रब्बना आतिना फ़िद दुनिया हसनतन व फ़िल आख़िरति हसनतन व क़िना अज़ाबन्नार। Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon everybody. Hope you will be feeling well today, and your thirst for knowledge or your quest for knowledge will pave the way for your success in life. This is a very good quality, inquisitiveness. Those people who love learning and they try all the time to learn something new from books and from different people. They are always in search of such opportunities. So these kind of people, they have, because of this quality, they become great. Because this is the quality of great people. All the great people in history, they were inquisitive minded. They were lover of learning, and therefore they improved themselves to such an extent that they become historical figures in history. It is said sometimes we deal with stress in life, sometimes stress deal with us in life. Now, what is stress? Stress is an automatic physical, mental, and emotional response to a challenging situation. How do you respond to a challenging situation emotionally, physically, and mentally? So it develops stress. It's a normal thing in our life. When we know how to handle stress, it can have a lot of benefit for us. It make us more productive. It make us more creative. It prepare us for the task or for the challenge, and it also it also keep us motivated and focused. So these are the advantages of stress. For example, you have an exam ahead. After a month or two, you have an exam, so you develop stress, and now this stress will enable you to become more productive because you will develop more focus on your study, and because of that, because of the focus, you will become more productive, and you will also be creative because you will think that what is the easiest way, what is the most effective way to learn, to core my subjects and to prepare myself. So you will think about different creative ways and techniques. So therefore, it make us productive, it make us creative, and it also keep us ready for the challenge. So when we have some important work ahead in our life, so we work for that and we prepare ourselves for that because of the stress. And it also keep us motivated. We are motivated. We want to do the thing. We want to achieve our goals. We want to achieve our objectives. So therefore, we stay motivated and focus as well. So these are the advantages. But if we know about how to manage stress, why do we develop stress in the first place? So there are there are some common causes of stress. They are family, job, money, relationship, and illness. These four are the common causes of stress. Normally, we develop stress because of our job. We have some tension in our job, so we are stressed. We cannot manage the time properly. We cannot perform very well because of some stress. Secondly, we develop stress because we worry about money. We want to earn more money in a later time, and that doesn't happen. So therefore, we develop stress. Sometimes we have problem in our relationship with our friends or with our family members or with other people. We have problems, so therefore we develop, it causes stress or we develop stress. And illness, sometimes we become ill or we develop some disease, and because of that we cannot continue our normal life. We cannot go for a job, we cannot do any work. So we develop stress that how I will continue my life as a normal person, how I will fulfill all my goals, and how I will achieve all my targets, and how I will earn money. So because of illness, we develop stress. So these are the common causes of stress. Now, when we don't know how to manage stress, so what happens? When a person doesn't know how to manage stress, so he develops different diseases. There are diseases like depression. It is very common nowadays because we develop depression just because we don't know how to handle stress, how to manage stress. Secondly, anxiety. Anxiety is another disease which we develop because of tension, because of stress, because we don't know how to manage stress. Then there is another disease that is called insomnia. When you cannot go to sleep, when you cannot take sound sleep, you cannot get sleep, and you cannot get proper rest at night time or during the day. And so it happens just because of stress. We don't know how to manage our stress, so because of that we cannot go to sleep. Another disease which we develop because of that is high blood pressure. When we don't know how to manage our stress, we also develop high blood pressure. Even obesity. Sometimes when a person is stressed, so he becomes very bulky, he becomes very fat, his weight increases. So it's just because that person has stress and he doesn't know how to manage the stress. So these are the diseases which we normally, and there is another disease that is called Alzheimer disease. Alzheimer disease also, we also develop Alzheimer disease because of stress. Because we don't know how to manage the stress, therefore we develop Alzheimer disease as well. Stress, when we don't know how to manage stress, so it also affects our productivity and our creativity. We cannot show the best results, and we cannot show our full potential. We cannot use our full talent, and we cannot make use of our full potential and our full talent just because we are stressed, and because of that it reduces our performance, and we do not show 100% performance just because of the stress. So when we learn how to manage stress, then our performance will be 100%. And then whatever talent or whatever ability and capability we have, or whatever potential we have, so we will play according to that, and then we will show better results. So when we don't know how to manage stress, we develop different diseases. Now the question is how to manage stress. Is it possible that we can manage stress? Yes, we can manage stress. It is also this is also a skill. This is called stress management. Just like we have time management, so there is a skill that is called stress management. So how to manage stress? This is an important skill nowadays in this 21st century. Stress management is also very important, because when you can manage your stress, you will be the most effective, the most productive, and the most successful person in the world. But if you cannot, if you don't know this skill, you don't know how to manage your stress, so then it can create a lot of problem for you in today's world. So there are 5 strategies. When we act upon these strategies in our daily life, so it will become quite easy for us to develop the stress management skill, and also to get rid of this tension. Number 1 is called guided meditation. Meditation is an activity when you are alone and you just think about your health, and sometimes you close your eyes, but you are in a silent place and you don't think about the world. You just think about your breathing during that time. So this is meditation when you do it alone. But when guided meditation means when there is a proper class and there are a lot of people and there is proper time for that, just like this English class. So there is these kind of classes are normally there nowadays in the world. They are in patient. So this is called guided meditation. There is an instructor and he will give you instructions and you will follow all those instructions, and there will be more people. So guided meditation is one of the strategy which if we learn it and we apply it in our life, so we can easily manage our stress. Secondly, maintaining or taking deep breathing. Take deep breathing. Whenever you are in stress, so you take deep breath, and this is how you will manage your stress. So take deep breathing is also very important. Therefore, people they go for exercise, because during exercise we get a chance when we take a walk. So we take deep breath, and because of that, we whatever tension or whatever stress we have, so we can manage it easily and we can get rid of that easily. Maintaining some physical activity, like playing a game, or taking a walk, or go for running, or go to gym. so are working in the field even. You might have noticed that you will be stressed, but when you go to your field and you work there for some time, so you forget about your stress and worries. So this is the importance of some physical activity, and because of physical activity, we can easily manage our stress. Good nutrition. Nutrition is also another strategy. Whenever you eat, so you try to eat good things and nutritious things and balanced thing, balanced diet. Always don't go for the quantity, go for the quality of something. So try to take organic food and clean, organic, and well cooked and well prepared things, and try to take little, but that should be full of routine, so that it may fulfill all of your body demands. The next important strategies is how to manage social media time and connecting with the people. Social media nowadays, because we make a lot of use of social media, we have mobile in our hand, and whenever we get a time, so we use it all the time. And because of this usage of social media, unchecked use of or uncontrolled use of social media, we develop stress. So when we manage our social media time, that I will use social media just for a couple of minutes at night time, or just for a couple of minutes during the day, and apart from that, I will not make use of my mobile for social media. So when you manage this, just allocate or you fix time for it, and during that time you only use your social media accounts, or you check your email, or you open your Facebook account or WhatsApp account. So when you have specific time for that, when you fix specific time, and then during that time you start making use of that. So this is how you will manage your stress. This is very effective, as well as connecting to people on social media, online or offline, how to meet with people. When you also manage it, when you have special time for it and fixed time for it. So this is another important strategy due to which we can manage our stress. Now there are certain tips as well. When we follow these tips, we can also manage our stress. Tip number one is we should change our life patterns. Whatever we do in our life, if it causes us stress, so we must change those patterns. For example, if I do not go to sleep early, and I go to sleep at 11, after 11, or at 2 at night time, so and it causes me stress, so I must change it. I should try to go to sleep at 10 o'clock. If I get up in the morning at 7 o'clock or 6, so I should change it. I should start getting up at 4 or at 5. So I mean to say that whatever we are doing, whatever routine we have, and whatever pattern we have been following, pattern mean we have been following some activity for a long time, and we have continued with that for a long time, and now it has been causing us stress. So we have to change that pattern. We have to do it differently. If you are doing something with one technique, you use one methodology, one approach, so just change that around. So this will also, this is how we will also manage the stress. Secondly, having more opportunities for catharsis. Catharsis is something when you are sad, you are upset, you are tense, and you have pent up emotions, and when you do something, you forget about that. So this is called catharsis. You become relaxed. If there is an activity which makes you relax and you forget about your worries and tension, so this is called that activity is cathartic for you. That activity will do your catharsis. For example, when we go to a playground, if we go to the playground regularly and we play some game, like we play cricket or we play soccer or football, and when we play that for 1 hour or half an hour, and after that we become totally a changed person. So that is our catharsis. That activity do our catharsis. That is our cathartic. So, if we climb a tree, climb a mountain, and that makes us relax, and we forget about worries, so that is cathartic. Even if coming to this class, if this class also, because of the class, you become happy and you forget about your worries, so this class is a source of catharsis for you. So, and for most of the people, when they go to mosque for offering prayer, or when they do zikr askar, so these are sources of catharsis for them. Sleep is also a source of catharsis. Writing, for some people writing, and for some people reading new books, reading new things. These are the sources of catharsis. So, talking to favorite friend, if you have some friend and you love their company and you learn from them and you grow together, so if there are such people in your life, so they are sources of your catharsis. So we must have sources of catharsis. We must have one place where when we go there, so we forget about worries. We should have at least one friend when we talk to him, so we forget about worries. And we should have at least one activity when we do that, so we forget about our catharsis. For example, if I give you my example, I go for running early in the morning, so this is a source of catharsis for me. Another activity, when I offer my prayer and I keep myself busy in zikr askar, a source of catharsis. As well as when I go to sleeping. Sometimes eating as well. When I get my favorite dish, I eat it. Sometimes visiting some beautiful place. Sometimes talking to good friends. Sometimes writing. Sometimes reading. So there are so many. Um, and this class is also a source of catharsis for me. When I come to this class and I arrange the session, so that it also make me relaxed and happy. So if you have such sources of catharsis in your life, so then you will be able to easily manage your stress. This is how we can easily manage your stress. The more sources of catharsis we have, the more easily it will become. We will manage our stress. Another important tip is exercise. So once again, exercise, as I mentioned, that is a source of catharsis. So you must fix, just like you go to the mosque 5 times a day, there is a fixed time for that. Just like you do your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, there is a fixed time for that. Just like you come to the school, there is a fixed time for it. So the same is true about exercise. We should also have fixed time for exercise, and we should do it regularly, just like we go to a mosque for a prayer. So when we have a fixed time for exercise and we do it regularly, and we also fix some time for that, that I will do it for 1 hour, for half an hour, for 40 minutes, and we are well aware of that. So that this is how we will get full benefit from the exercise. If we do it if we do it one day and then we forget about it the next day and we don't have proper time for it, so that will benefit us, but not that much. So regularity is very important as far as exercise is concerned for every activity in our life. Another important tip for managing stress is spending time in nature. You should visit a bank of river, you should visit a forest, you should go to a garden and spend time there in nature. So this is how you will also manage your stress. Don't forget your roots. It means stay humble and grounded. Always stay humble. Humble will also reduce your stress. When you are humble, when you show humility, so this will also, you will never develop stress, and you will always be able to manage your stress. So this is also important. Always remember your root. From where did you come from? Whatever was your family background, always remember that. Everybody start from zero. Just remember that I have to start from zero. If you become a famous person, a rich person, just remember your roots. There was a time when you didn't have any money. Just remember that. Don't forget that. So when you will remember that, you will never become proud of your success, or you will never be haughty or arrogant or impolite. So you will always remember that, and that will keep you grounded, and that will keep you humble, and that's why you will never develop stress. And even if you develop, so you will be able to manage it easily. Improve or increase your happiness and peace. Now, what are those activities which give you happiness and which give you peace? So, if there are such activities, you must improve that. You must increase those activities in your life. If there are some people, they increase your happiness, they increase your peace. So, increase those people in your life, those kind of people in your life. If there are activities which increase your happiness and peace, increase those activities in your life. So, whatever thing or activity or places or activities or habits increase your peace and happiness, so you must do that thing again and again, and you must increase that. So this is how you will manage your stress. Sources of catharsis once again. Adopt good habits. Always adopt good habits, because when we have good habits, so we'll be able to easily manage our stress. Adopt good habit. That is also very important. And the most important tip is we should strengthen our tawakkul on Almighty Allah. We should have strong belief that Allah is the greatest of planner, the greatest risk giver, and Allah will give me a great life, and whatever you work for, you should believe that Allah will give me, and always have great expectation and positive, positive, something positive, hope for always be hopeful that Allah will give something great in your life, great reward for all your efforts. So, and always believe that Allah never do injustice, and Allah will always do justice to me, and Allah will give me a great reward in this world and the hereafter. So, this is called tawakkul. And whatever you want to do, you should believe in Allah that Allah will give me success. Pray to Allah, give me success, and then start it. So, this is called tawakkul. So, tawakkul is very important for if you want to have a stress-free life, then that you must work. We must work on our tawakkul and our iman. Tawakkul, iman, aqidah, all these are used can be used alternatively, or what do you call that? So these were some of the tips which we can use for managing our stress. In life, we respond differently to different situations and new and different situations. But we should maintain a positive attitude, and we should learn from every experience of our life. And when we start learning from every experience, so this is how we will grow to our full potential. And there is a beautiful quotation I would like to finish with that beautiful quotation. Abul Kalam says, "We cannot change our future, but we can change our habits, and then our habits will change our future." So, if you want to have a great future, we must work on our habits, and we should have adopt great habits. So it will change our future, and whatever future we are hoping for or we want to get, we will get that because of our habits. We cannot change our future, but we can change our habits, and then our habits will change our future. So this was all about today's topic. We discussed stress is we develop stress, and we sometimes we don't know that whether stress is a positive thing or negative thing, it is good thing or bad thing, and we also don't know how to manage it. So I share with you what is stress, what is the advantage and disadvantage of stress, and secondly, how to manage stress, what is stress management, and how to manage stress. So I share some strategies with you and some tips with you, and I also, so I hope when we apply these strategies and these tips in our life, so we will start living a stress, we will manage our stress, and we will live a stressful life, less life, and this is how we will be able to use our full potential and get whatever goals we have set for ourselves easily. Now, I'd like to listen to you people that how did you find the session today? Especially the topic, how was the topic for you people? Mostly we talk about topics which give us happiness, but today we talk about little bit topic which is which seems that it is negative, but it's not negative, it is important skill. Stress management is important skill nowadays, and therefore I consider this very important for the class session, and therefore I discuss it today with you people. So, what do you think about it? You should tell me what was useful for you. There was, if there was a point which was useful for you, and you think that when we apply it, so we can really get benefit from it. So, what was that point? You can share it.
Yeah, very session was very informative and it's very energized. Today's session is about stress. So sometimes we develop stress positively and sometimes we develop stress negatively. So positive stress, how it keep us ready for challenges,
Yes.
and negative stress distract us.
Okay.
Uh, how we develop stress because of some steps like job, money. We thinking a lot about that, and I really like how to manage this stress. So first of all, take deep breath, and the second tips good nutri- nutrition.
Nutrition.
Nutrition. Don't go for quality, go for quantity.
Don't go for quantity, go for quality.
Go for
Quality.
Yes,
Yes.
quality.
Yes.
Yes, sir. And the second tips is having more opportunity of this guitar,
Catharsis.
guitar skill. Yes, sir. And the second one is the third one is always live humble.
Live
Always
humble.
be humble.
Okay. Grounded and humble. Stay
And
humble and
the
grounded.
last one is a strong belief on Almighty Allah.
Work on strengthen your tawakkul on Allah. Yes. Good. Well done.
Today topic was very informative for us, and we learned a lot of things from today's topic. So today's topic was stress. So most of the people nowadays they are facing this problem with their taking stress, and after the stress they are facing different problems, different diseases. One diseases anxiety, most of the people are anxiety, and depression, and insomnia, and high blood pressure, and obesity, as you were saying. They are totally related to stress. So still there are some causes which make a person full of stress. The first one is job. If someone have no job, so they think about the money, they think about the job, they think about the exam. And the second one is money. If someone have no money, so definitely he will be involved in their disease. And the third one is relationship. If someone fall in love, if I say someone fall in love, if someone comes breaking up these relationships, so he will also have this case. And fourth one is illness. So these are the cause of stress. And I already discussed the disease of the stress. And these are new for me. And I learned relationship. Inshallah, we will try to reduce stress.
Ministers. Good. Bachao Sen.
Yeah, become very interesting. I learned that stress. Sometimes we develop positivity and motivation and focus. It makes us productive and creative. And we work to achieve. Why we want to develop stress, job, money, relationships, illness,
Good.
and guided meditation.
Hmm.
Think about your health. Take deep breathing.
Hmm.
Take deep breathing and ability good health.
Hmm.
And, uh, how to manage the
Social media time.
and how to connect with people.
Connect with people. Yes. Connect to people. Yeah.
And,
Okay. Very good. Well done. Rehan.
it's very interesting, and I like that very related stress to most of the people are suffering from stress, and nowadays it's a common problem. So we should manage the stress, and from stress they develop more areas like anxiety, depression, and insomnia. So we should try to manage the stress, and we should live a good and healthy life.
Good. Very good. Well done. Hmm. Ustaz Sir, are you ready? Okay.
For that, their art is very important, and it is in culture. These people there have more these qualities. We person have under education, we not to work in okay. That's why we should do this thing. And in this way, one way is that he got he got courageous by this way to again and again to practice. And after that, which he in his mind he will be around and there are many topics in one thing is that you are something humble. Humble you really pass some time in some difficulties and some kind of more time he passed. He remember because every person he is zero. Every person the first time he is zero for the instead of time he gets some practice, some things. He become beautiful, he become beautiful, he got. He get after that he got this thing we should also remember this. We should also contact. We should people who must regularly these people their talents. They will be happy, they will be hit. And you should also they will remember because of other people, those people, because they are good people. People can people will love you. Those people, people love you. You know, there's this kind of disease. They have it on the disease. Not disease that we should do every step that we should do before and we should also yes, sometimes thinking alone that how I remove this disease and how I will make in society
Good, very good, sir. Saqib, sir.
Session was very informative. Today we discuss stress. Just we develop
Stress.
stress. We we develop normally just normally deliver job
Job, money, relationship,
relationship.
illness. Common causes of stress. Yes. Good, good, Mr. Salman said, huh?
Stress. Two types of stress. Positive stress develop related senses in our mind, and negative design our mind. And common common stress like job, relationship, money, illness, and stress causes disease like anxiety, depression, high blood pressure, eczema disease, productive. Like, how do you how do we manage our stress? Then we need to change our pattern. When we do something, then if we sleep late, then we need to earn the sleeping like this. And second is
Catharsis.
catharsis. Then we need to when we happy and something do something, then we need to again and again. Then we will manage our stress. And like we will like that like we sleep then we we manage our stress like prayer like and prayer that we uh, manage our stress. Spending time in nature and job and Allah.
Hmm.
We need to believe in Allah and zikr askar like that we will manage our stress.
Hmm.
And the last, we cannot change our stress. We cannot change our future, but we can change our habit. And habit will change our
Exactly. Okay, well done, very good. I got feedback from almost all of you, and this is good that you people like some of the aspect of today's topic, and it is also encouraging that you people learn something new about how to manage stress and how to live a stress-free life. So you told us in your feedback about all those things. You highlighted it beautifully and you summarized it also very well. So hope that everybody got the point and the topic is now, the concept is clear now to you people, that what is stress and how to manage your stress. and what are the common causes, and what are the strategies, and what are the tips due to which we can easily manage our stress.
Some that have, it is a rule of policies, and those people they are kept and they are schooling, they remain in school, yes, sitting stand, and every time and they are bored, those students, be they whichever, and after maturity, they are everything a proper and a good way. But those students, they are shy, they need some hesitation, they don't stand, they have no knowledge, sometimes, sometimes every time. Nowadays, before time, the teacher every time they get interested. They say something to him. They say, when a student has not talking, he settles silent, don't talk because of this disease, disease remain in your mind. After that, they go. But we, the student, they join the college, universities, after they conclude, they will do it. They don't college, but they come back to the other people, all people. But nowadays, because of the public school, the finance school, the teachers, the behavior, they knowledge, they have tactics, they have techniques because of this knowledge. The student, they become very good, and they kind of has message, has opinion, has suggestion in an easy way, how to the teacher and to the other people.
Exactly.
They share everything.
Yes, you're right, Ustaz. Yeah, any question?
Yes. So, clearly we discussed this. Stress is very important for if someone trying to achieve something, so stress is important and stress is protective. So, sir, mostly the stress destroys a lot of life of the people. So, tries and do some kind of way.
Okay, we say stress is there's positive stress, but stress is positive only when you know how to manage it. When you don't know how to manage it, it will destroy you. This is why stress management is an important skill nowadays, and there are a lot of seminars, work presentations these days throughout the world. People have been working on stress management techniques, and people are taking great interest in it because everybody want to learn this skill, to develop it in order to manage his stress and in order to manage his life. So stress management means managing your life. Time management also also teach you how to manage your stress. So when you learn how to manage your stress, you can manage your everything in your life. So the strategies, the five strategies, some of the strategies, as well as the tips which I share with you. When we apply these tips and these strategies, so, we will be able to develop this skill, and we practice it again and again. So this is how we will manage it. And when you learn how to manage it, then it will be positive for you. And another important thing is, for example, you are preparing yourself for an important interview or for an important job or for an important exam. So now, if you don't develop stress and if it doesn't, you don't care about it, and you waste your time and you don't prepare yourself for that. So this is how you will destroy yourself. But if you think that this is an important exam of my life, this is an important job of my life, and I must get it, and I should do proper arrangement for it, proper planning for it, and then I should do proper preparation for it. So this is positive stress. So this is how you will arrange each and everything, and this is how you will. This is basically stress management. How to manage your time, how to manage your stress. So you are managing your stress, and slowly and gradually it is getting you closer to your goals, and then you will get it. And you are not developing any. You are not worrying. You are very satisfied from your efforts because you also have tawakkul on Almighty Allah. So tawakkul is very important because you believe in your hard work that Allah will give me a great reward for this by my efforts. So when we have tawakkul on Allah, then everything becomes easy. When you have tawakkul that Allah will give me reward for my intention and for all my positive actions, so then definitely you will learn how to manage your stress. Very good question. Any other question?
So, being a teacher of common, especially teacher, we enter the class. First, he says something to the student like this. Student become bored. They smile. Somebody think he said that they become big. And their hesitation coming. It will be beneficial. Some of the students, they are very, they are welcome the teacher. Sometimes we are talking something, but most of the students, they are obedient. They are following the teacher, what he says. Whether it will be beneficial for the student.
Okay, Ustaz, this is called energizer. You say you share a joke with the student or a story with the student. This is called energizer. It is just for the sake of you are attracting the focus of the student towards your topic, and then you start the topic. So the student, you get the attention of the student. This is how you get the attention. Yeah, the student are fully, when you share a story, so student will fully attentive. So they will be relaxed because of that. They will be happy, and then you will start your topic. So they will listen to your topic as well. So this is how you will deliver your topic in an effective way. So this is very important technique. So it is we learn it during different trainings, especially during the British Council trainings, that when there is a tense situation and students are feeling bored or they're like in energy or they're tired, so we should come up with some energizer, and then they will start. What do I do when I get to a class and after the break time and I see the students are lazy or they are bored? So I just sometimes I tell them that okay, stand up. Then I tell him sit down. So 2 3 times I do these things. So then they develop full focus and then I start my topic. So these are just the activities which we call energizer, and these are very important. It has a lot of, but these energizers should must have some educational value. There must be some beautiful message in that. It should be good for the physical development of the student, for the mental development, for the emotional development. It should be moral. Yeah, it should not be immoral. It should not be, it should have relevance to education. Yeah, then we must do it and we must practice it, and it has a lot of benefit for the student. Very good question. I like that. Yes, Bachao Sen Saab. Any question? Salman, any question?
That is sometimes we stress that with the mental people, and we feel like nervous or stress. What reason?
Facing strangers, yeah, most of the time we feel nervous or we don't want to talk to stranger. So this is a sign of lack of confidence. So if you want to develop confidence, you must talk to strangers, and you must develop this belief that these people have unique knowledge and unique information and interesting information. So I must get those information from them. just just think about the unique and interesting information. Just this person will share some unique information, some useful information with me, and I want to get that. So this is how you will develop excitement for meeting new people, and then it will make you confident, and then you will talk to each and everybody. Yeah, just look at the positive aspect of things, that this maybe I get some great ideas from that person, some new thing from that person, some new knowledge and information, because everybody has unique knowledge which you don't get from the books. Practical wisdom everybody has. Yeah. So when you get that, so you will be happy and you will become wise as well. And this will also reduce your tension to face changes. So it is also a technique that if you want to be confident, you must talk to strangers. We should develop special interest in that. Yes. Any other question? So, okay. So thank you so much. Before closing the session, first of all, we should determine the date, that on what date we will come back, because today is the last session of this week. So inshallah, our next session will be in the next week, 28. So everybody must remember the date, that 28. If if Allah give us another chance, if we will be alive, so inshallah we will meet again. And till then, have a great day. Allah Hafiz, and take care of yourself. Take care of other people. Okay, enjoy yourself. Thank you so much.